Alright guys, today I'm super excited to introduce to you Wow Wing Wednesday. Every Wednesday we're gonna cook a different wing recipe and we're gonna decide if they have or not the wow factor. And for the first episode today, we're gonna go back to basic, a very simple chicken wing breaded. It's gonna be spicy, it's gonna be sweet, it's gonna be salty, and as always, it's gonna be absolutely delicious. Let's check this out.
Alright guys, first off, what we want to do is patty dry this chicken wing. This is our party chicken wings. It's just 1 pound. We want to make sure they're very dry so we get a very crisp skin. The first thing we do, I'm just preparing a wrap with smoked paprika, smoky honey, habanero, salt, and pepper. I'm gonna drop for you down below the recipes and the directions so you can check that out. I'm using a container and shake it very well so I guarantee a uniform layer for each one of our chicken wings. This is not crucial, not super important. If you want, you can use also a Ziploc bag. As you can see, also I give it a massage. So again, I make sure that each chicken wing has this flavor. Second step here, we're gonna prepare an all-purpose flour with the same exact ingredient. So again, we double up in the spice. It's gonna be salty, sweet, spicy. That's what we're looking for. I do exactly the same as I did for the first step, so I make sure in my container to mix in all the ingredients very well. And as a step, I'm gonna place each one of my chicken wing inside the second container. Now, a little tip here, we don't want to overcrowd this container. So I usually work on batch, meaning that I'm gonna work for 3, 4, 5 wings every time. So again, I want to make sure that there is an even coat for each one of my chicken wings. Now, these breaded chicken wings are gonna be cooked in my Kosori air fryer, and I'm gonna show to you later what I do for guarantee and uniform cooking. Now, a little tip here, what we want to do is we want to place our chicken wing on a grate, a raised grate. So in this case, underneath at the bottom of the chicken wing, there is airflow passing, and this will guarantee to not having a soggy result. So as you can see here, I have a couple of grades that I have here, so I guarantee that. And second step, we want to wait 10 to 15 minutes so all the flour and the spice get absorbed in a way in our chicken wing. This is the results after 15 minutes while I am preheating my Kosori air fryer at 380 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 to 15 minutes. As always, we want to apply a little bit of oil. In this case, I'm spraying oil. Very important to check your spray oil contain only oil and nothing else, because the chemical that some spray contain can damage your basket. Now, another tip here that is really important when we cook with an air fryer is to have a uniform layer. Do not overcrowd the basket, otherwise you will end up with a soggy wing, and nobody likes a soggy wing. So as you can see, I'm taking my time to guarantee that inside the Kosori there is one layer of these chicken wings. Now, this is the 5.8 quart basket, so it's pretty big, and for me, 1 pound of chicken is the maximum that can contain. So we want to work in a batch. The cooking time will be about 10 to 12 minutes, so it's not that long that we can work on batch. Now, there are two possibilities right here. Either we spray a bit of oil if you're in a sort of hurry, or the second method I'm gonna show you now, it's brush it up the olive oil on top of the chicken wings. This for me, it's my favorite method, it's the one that works the
best. In a few moments, I'm gonna show to you how I like to finish it up these chicken wings. A couple of tips to get the best out of it. And if you're enjoying this video, please give me a like. If you have any comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more chicken wings recipes.
Halfway through, I like to open the basket and take my time to do two things. The first one is to flip the chicken wings over. So I start skin side up so the fat we render goes inside the chicken wing and make it more tasty and flavorful, more juicy. And then here we go, we brush it up again. Why we want to do this is because we will have a little bit of flour of residues of flour, so we want to make sure they're covered in oil, so we won't eat the kind of raw flour that, again, it's not a great result if we want to eat an amazing chicken wing. Back into the basket for the second part of the cooking. Really important again, When we finish the first 10 minutes, we want to brush it again. And in this case, right now, you can apply a hot sauce. In this case, I'm applying one of my favorite hot sauce, which is Frank's hot sauce, and put it back in the basket.
Alright, the chicken wing turned out absolutely amazing. They were crunchy, spicy, salty, absolutely wonderful. The breaded version adds a little bit of more complexity to the whole recipe. It is something that you should try definitely. It's not my favorite. I think both my wife and I will like more the naked version, but for sure give it a try because they are delicious. Do they have the wow factor? Yes, they do, but they don't have the super wow factor. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any question about the recipe. And if you would like to see more fry recipes, tips and tricks to get the best out of your fryer, or if you simply decide if it's worth or not buying a fryer, please subscribe to the channel by clicking the button below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next.